Screeching Motorsport is back at Le Mans. We are racing in the Majors 24-hour race this weekend from June the 4th to June the 5th. So if you see this video at that time, you can follow the race live at twitch.com/yourlocalberto and twitch.com/screechingmooselive. The links are also in the description. If you miss it, don't worry, there will also be a full documentation of our race uploaded on this channel in the near future. Now I will leave you with some thoughts from our drivers about the upcoming race and some pretty pictures of our car. And I hope we will see some of you in the Twitch chat cheering us on. See you.
Hi, I'm Tom Yates, and I'm a driver for Screeching Motorsports.
And how are you feeling for the event?
Oh man, I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm confident that we'll do well. It's been a big effort to come together for this event. Le Mans is important to us, and important to me. I think it's recently one of my goals in sim racing has been trying to earn that triple crown in endurance, and I think this is a great opportunity to get a start there. We came really close at Sebring last year, and I think that we have the potential to keep pushing and get there.
Hi, my name is Lucas Santos. I am part of the original 6 of Screeching Motorsports, one of the main line endurance drivers for the team, especially for this event of the Majors 24 Hours of Le Mans, the second edition of it.
And the Majors 24-hour of Le Mans is considered to be the Le Mans of simulator racing. How is preparations for this event different from other events in the past?
Yeah, so me being an IndyCar driver, it's different mindset for endurance racing. So IndyCar drivers, we have to just worry about, okay, can we just make it to the end after, say, 2 hours? Can we make it to a certain lap? While endurance racing, it's can we make it to a certain hour? How does the next driver feel about this car? And is there any way we can do in order to help out the team? There's much more of a team aspect, say, especially for Le Mans, than IndyCar driving at Indianapolis, where you're just kind of solely focusing on can you win the race. And for going through Le Mans compared to, say, like Nürburgring or Daytona, it's much more of a prestigious race where if you can say you've won Le Mans, it feels like you're on top of the world in a sense. So overall, preparing for Le Mans is majorly different from the events that I've done based on just how prestigious it is and the overall mindset I have to get back into.
My name is McKenna Dean. I'm the one of the drivers for the Corvette C8R GTE.
And it's been 8 months since you've moved from the Corvette C8R GTE to the Ferrari 488 Evo GT3. How has it been transitioning from the GT3 back into a GTE car like the Corvette?
Mostly it's the brakes that get you. They're better on the Corvette. I would much rather have the Corvette brakes than I would the Ferrari, but the Ferrari does have that safety net of anti-lock brakes, which you can rely on, especially late into like a double or triple stint, and you get a little fatigued. If you make a little mistake in the Ferrari, it's you can lean on those anti-lock brakes, and it really helps you. In the Corvette, there is none of that. You lock up, you're going straight on. So the brakes are better than the Ferrari, but you just gotta stay on top of it, because if you let it get away from you, it'll get out of hand real fast. I much prefer the GTE over the GT3 cars. Just the extra grip, the mechanical grip, the extra downforce you get, the extra horsepower. They're far more entertaining to drive, but they're definitely more of a driver's car than a GT3 spec car.
Well, my name is David Dean. I'm the team manager for the race at Le Mans here for Screeching Motorsports and the GTE team.
Or how does the communications between drivers, how do you manage that, and what are some ways that you can help out with the team other than documenting and answering emails, as you say?
Well, I'm right there with the team the whole way through the race. During the race itself, there's always hiccups that come up during the race, like people who aren't able to make it to their scheduled stints that run too long, incidents that put us in the pits, add time to our to the race, and stuff that we have to work around. And so having someone who's able to focus on not just who's able to run next, but who who's able to run 3 hours from now, and how the car is going to be at that point. There's a lot of moving parts, and having someone who's not focused on driving the car, looking at all that, is one of the benefits of driving for Screeching Moose Motorsports.